All right, guys, we're doing another blaster box here, 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball. This blaster box is going to be awarding out the last 4 spots into our next Ram Teams Tier 1 case. All 3 teams are in. Roll the die will determine how many times we randomize the list of participants and teams for the blaster box. Once your teams are drawn out, we'll open up the box and show off the goods, and then after that, back to the randomizer for 3 additional clicks to determine who gets the Tier 1 spots. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, 4 clicks. All right, Hervap at the bottom, Brian at the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, Brian top, Hervap bottom. I just took an 800 milligram ibuprofen just a moment ago, right before I started this break, so hopefully it kicks in. Angels top, Yankees bottom, 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Royals top, Tigers bottom. Next stop will be horse tranquilizers, I'm sure. All right. BC Mets, BA Truska, Twins, Blue Jays, Phillies, and Red Sox. Brantley League Nationals, Brian. Royals, Astros, Brewers, Dodgers, Athletics, Mariners, Diamondbacks, and Rangers. CB MacG Reds, Cesar Diaz Braves, E James Orioles, HC Chu Rockies, Hervap. Giants, Rays, Cardinals, Marlins, White Sox, Padres, Yankees, and Tigers. Jason Meyer, Pirates, Cubs, Angels, and Jeff Beck with the Guardians. But in the meanwhile, I did pick up some of this stuff last night at Costco. I'll probably reapply it between breaks. That's BioFreeze. Drew Romo, Ray Wave. Blake Snell, Ray Wave. Nestor Cortez, Sepia. Isaiah Kiner, Falafus, Sepia. Luis Angel Acuna, Ray Wave. Dustin Harris, Sepia. Kerry Carpenter, Ray Wave. Matt Shaw, Sepia. Alright, not a whole lot coming out of that one. Alright, well, most important part about this blaster box course is the 4 Tier 1 spots we're awarding out. 3 clicks, guys. After click 3, the owners of the first 4 teams on the list get into Tier 1. That break's coming up next. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Nationals, Astros, Brewers, and Rangers. Let's see. Nationals, Brantley Lead. Congrats. Astros, Brian. He's in. Let's see, you got 2 more teams here. The Brew Crew, also Brian. And the Rangers, well, that'll also be Brian. Okay, so Brian wins 3 of the 4 spots. Brantley Lee gets the other one. All right, and that'll do it for box 55. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys as always for your support of Firehand Cards, and congrats to our winners getting into the Tier 1 case, and that case is next.